So when we go back up to the map, we have the interactive map and we have our color-coded hot map. And by default, as I said, the first thing they show you is total job openings. But I said that wasn't really the thing I love the most about this map because that's just a total number. And so instead, I like to go over to the left side and there's public sector data, private sector data, and then there's this drop down where it says total job openings. If I click on that, I can actually change that to the supply of workers, the supply-demand ratio, or the location quotient. And so by going here and going, hey, show me the supply-demand ratio, for instance, for those states, I can see exactly where those hotspots are. Now, on a state level, I can see right now that some of the darkest areas, the most in-demand areas, are Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, and Massachusetts, it looks like. Those are the 4 darkest spots. But if you go to metro areas, it gives you a lot better and more usable information because as a person, I'm not thinking about moving to Texas, I'm thinking about moving to Dallas, for instance. And so as you look at this, you can now see exactly where those spots are. And as I look at this map that I just put on with the metro areas, I can see really that there are basically 5, 6, maybe 10 counties that really have the highest supply-demand ratio areas. And if you want to find out what those are, what that specific county is, you can just hover your mouse over it and click on it. For instance, I'm from Miami originally, so I'm going to go and click on Miami. It is showing me that it is a 0.68 ratio, which is pretty darn low. They need a lot of people, and if I click on it, it'll actually blow it up and show me a little bit more information. In Florida, I can see exactly what I'm looking for, and as you click on it, you can zoom in or zoom out. Now, in addition to that, you can also filter out metro areas by population. Maybe you know that your wife really likes to be in an area where there's great theater and there's entertainment and there's a big city vibe. She just does not want to live out in the sticks, right? In the country, in the rural area. Well, you could say, show me only the metro areas that are large or only the metro areas that are small if you only want to be in a rural area, for example, right? And so when I say just show me large metro areas, there's only about 20 right now. And so I can really focus in on those areas. In addition to that, you can go ahead and click on that again and change it to your location quotient or your supply of workers or your total job openings as well. And as you do that, you're going to get those different things based on your state or your metro area that really helps you narrow down where do you want to work. I know, coming from the military and government and contracting world, I have a lot of friends that, they do their 20 years in the military and now they're figuring out what do they want to do next. And when you hit that retirement date and they go, okay, what do you want to do next? You're like, well, I want to be a cybersecurity analyst. Great. Where do you want to work? I don't know. I'm used to living all over the world, so whoever wants to hire me. Well, that's too big of a job target to hit. You really got to start figuring out where it is you want to live. And doing that, and if you're picking where you're going to go, you should pick a place that has a lot of jobs for what you want to do.
Yeah.